Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Trashy. Today, we're going to be watching the Nintendo Direct. Now, I had planned to watch the PlayStation Direct and the Summerfest and yada yada, but they got spoiled for me before I could react to them. Luckily, I haven't been spoiled for this. Few things. We're going to be playing Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok, Returnal, that's another PlayStation game, and Spyro. We're playing through the Spyro trilogy on the channel as well, because a new Spyro game has been announced, and I am so fucking hyped for it. It's sitting in my wish list. I love Spyro so much. It's not part of my like top 3 favorite games, but it's definitely up in the top 5, I would say. Fucking, I grew up playing Spyro and stuff on the PS2 and shit. So, I've actually never played through the trilogy remake or like Spyro Reignited trilogy or whatever. Surprisingly, another thing. This has all changed. My books are no longer here. It's just my PlayStation and Switch and stuff. So my books are in the cupboard. I'm finally reading Berserk. I'm loving it so far. I got one of like the big black deluxe books. And then here, last thing before we start, I have got a sequential shifter and a handbrake for my racing sim. So I expect to see more content for that soon. The last thing I have to do with my sim setup is I need to get a direct drive wheel. I'm thinking of getting one of the Moser wheels, so like the wheels and pedal combo. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Okay, here we are. Again, link to the video will be in the description stuff. Show love to the original content. Let's get into this.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます小泉です。早速ですが、まずは任天堂スイッチで発売するタイトルをご紹介します。こちらをご覧ください。
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Paradise Groove game. Beep.
Rhythm Paradise Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exact.
Yeah, this game isn't for me, obviously. That's why I haven't really spoken that much through it. It looks cute. That's all I'm gonna realize. I don't really like the AI voice. That could at least get some proper voice acting in, at least.
Late 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Paradise Groove hits Nintendo Switch July 2nd.
Yeah, this is something I'd play like once every like 6 months with a friend on like split screen or some shit when we're just bored.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
ご覧いただいたリズム天国ミラクルスターズは任天堂スイッチのタイトルですが、もちろんスイッチ2でもプレイいただけます。発売までもうしばらくお待ちください。ここからは任天堂スイッチ2またはスイッチ2とスイッチの両方で発売するタイトルをご紹介します。
Oh, okay. So for the first like however long the games being shown will be for both Switch 1 and 2, where the second half will be Switch 2 exclusives, I'm guessing.
ヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Before this starts, actually, the reason why we're like halfway through the thing already, it's because this is this was all just waiting for the show to start, like a premiere.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. A
I
new
have this,
entry in the Swordplay action series is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I have this wish listed on my Steam because it looks pretty interesting.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
That's cool.
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to
Oh, okay.
intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
That's cool.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
See, that's one thing that I also like about the mouse control is that in some consoles and stuff, like the gimmick or like a feature in that sells the console is usually just a gimmick that gets like thrown to the side after release. But with the mouse, like actually being able to use the mouse, they've incorporated it into a decent amount of games so far. Like, if I remember correctly, you can use it in Cyberpunk. It's so much easier being able to build shit in Picopia when I'm using mouse. Legit. I have the Nixie Hyperion 3 Joy-Cons. I can't call them Joy-Cons actually. They're Joy pads. But whenever I'm playing Pocopia, I have to get out the normal Switch 2 controllers so I can use the mouse.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, so there's pre-orders for it.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is heading
It's
to
coming to
Nintendo
Switch?
2. You are
Played number 1, love it. I brought number 2 ages ago, but never got around to playing it because my graphics card at the time couldn't run it properly. So it was dipping like 40. It was like a smooth 40 dipping to like 25 and stuff. I was like, I'll just play it whenever I have a new graphics card. And now that I do have a new graphics card, the 5070 Ti, I just haven't got around to playing it, honestly. Which that could be a playthrough we could do on the channel together. Play it together on the PC, obviously. I might, if I like it on PC, obviously I'll buy number 2 on the Switch as well, so I can play it portably whenever I want to play, like at work and stuff, in the car, yada yada. I have number 1 on both Switch and PC, so I played it on Switch, the first one.
the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spellcasting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your
Okay, by the looks of it, I mean, it's kind of understandable that it would be, considering it's pretty shittily optimized on PC. It looks like it's only going to be running like 30 frames, maybe 40 frames if they have like a performance mode, kind of like Cyberpunk does. But you know.
own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 9th.
It might seem surprising, but that 10 frames from 30 to 40 makes a whole load of difference. Like playing on Cyberpunk on the Switch, I play at 40 frames on the performance mode. What is it? When I had my Intel A750 graphics card, the very budget one that I used to have, playing God of War 2018, I could only get like 30 frames, 40 frames if I pushed it. So I'm well acquainted with 40 frame gaming.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the...
I've recently only just finished playing this in my own time. Stellar Blade. Amazing. Combat is so fun. I love the world. The bosses are amazing. And fuck, I love the ending. And then obviously the other stuff that we all know, but
Naytiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that...
oh yeah, because there's a second one coming out, isn't there? Apparently it's getting a lot of backlash, because apparently the main character in it looks like a child or some shit. Like a child head on an adult body. I'm not sure if the main character is still Eve or not, so don't at me. I don't actually remember seeing it.
focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. defeat enemies to acquire new skills, then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay, so probably my guess is around the September or October, November mark.
Blast off in the two-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your
Oh.
home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar
Oh
areas
yeah, I've heard. I think it's this game that I've seen. It looks so fun. If I can find someone to play it with me, I might get this game. Honestly.
to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using game share.
Nice.
Work together and
I love the art style. Like the character kind of feel like old anime characters, like 90s anime.
overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively
Which
on
who knows? That's
Nintendo
probably
Switch 2,
what they're trying to go
September
for
3rd.
with it. September
Pre-orders
3rd.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of dreams.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. I was gonna say at the end of the video, I saw the Rayman trailer. Is this Rayman's is this a remaster or a remake of Rayman Legends? Because I couldn't remember if it was a remake or if it was a new game
in this
entirely.
bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a
Oh,
shadowy
okay.
villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide,
I'm not a huge fan of Rayman. The only game I remember playing is one of them on the PS2. I don't quite remember, but I remember playing it all the time. Rayman Legends I played once or twice on the PlayStation 4 when I had it. But I haven't been a big fan of Rayman before. I might play it though when it comes out.
and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using game share locally or online.
Oh shit, I might have to get my friends to play it then. I actually never knew it was co-op.
Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st.
A few days before my birthday.
It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking
I just saw a fucking TikTok about this.
and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges,
Like, not even like
puzzles,
an
and
hour
lots
ago.
of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Can anyone hear me?
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using
Like I was saying, at least they with the Switch 2, they're sticking with it with being able to use mouse controls in games.
cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Stroll
See, I see a lot of people with these types of games calling them like friend slop or some shit, and I just don't get it, man. Why are we hating on games tailored towards like people that want to play games together, like friend groups and stuff. Bruh, I just don't get it. Like, what is so wrong with making a game for people to play together
Playing on to
in a time where so many people are alone and stuff and just looking at a screen all day? Guilty. I am guilty, don't worry. I just don't understand why people would bag trying to socialize and stuff. Oh, annoys me so much when people do that.
Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
I still play what's it called? I can't remember the game now. Shit. Something company.
Season the Seas.
One Piece?
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
Oh, now that's cool. Is it going to be like a tycoon type thing? I would 100% get this game if that's what it is. I've recently restarted watching One Piece again, finally. I've tried watching it like so many times. The most recent one, I got to like episode 80 or 90 and then lost interest in it because just how big that fucking anime is. But I'm actually watching it now properly. I'm at like episode 106, I believe, so just past where I watched it last time.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
That's cool.
Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, a game like this should be mouse.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 23rd.
Pokemon Pocopia. I think I've put in like a good 100 hours or more into this game already.
Keep adventuring
Cool.
in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
I swear to God, if Pokemon wasn't owned by Nintendo, Nintendo would absolutely sue them over this. It happened exactly like Animal Crossing. The game comes out, amazing game, similar games, underwater update. Both amazing games though. I've just had a very hard time actually going back and playing Animal Crossing again because of my bitterness towards it. Not towards the game. I had 80 to 100 hours into one island, and then my game corrupted and I lost my island, and I just haven't actually fully properly played it since then. I should go back and actually play it though. I do love Animal Crossing New Horizons.
By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
Oh, that's
This
cool.
free update
so you can build underwater. Because I saw some people doing like these weird ways of to build underwater by like soaking up the water and stuff and making like underwater bridges and stuff, and it just being like a hassle apparently to do it. But this makes it so much easier to be able to build underwater.
Scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Oh,
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits,
cool.
and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
Okay.
Look out.
See, a lot of people would be annoyed at this, but not me. I kind of like it because it gives you like so much to, because it keeps you like entertained. So like part 1 will come out, people are playing the regular games now, and then part 1 will come out when they're like, when people are just starting like to be like, okay, we've finished most of what we can do in the main game, and then boom, part 1 comes out. They play through that. They're getting to the end of part 1, boom, part 2 comes out, and vice versa. I kind of like that way of
Out
doing
for
it.
more details in the future.
無料アップデートと有料のダウンロードコンテンツによって新たな世界が広がるココアポケモンをお楽しみに。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Is there another Pokemon thing? No.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Oh, Fire Emblem. I have never played a Fire Emblem game. I'm gonna be completely honest. Never played one.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen your forces.
I'll need to have a look at the gameplay because I'm not too big of a fan of turn-based, and I'm pretty sure that's what Fire
In
Emblem
different
is.
ways.
I could be wrong.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls
Yeah.
to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here
and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel? To upheave the world. Begone from us, the darkest dark.
$17. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm just not really a big fan of turn-based and stuff. The only few games that I do like enjoy the turn-based of is Pokemon, obviously. Baldur's Gate 3 and fucking what's the other game I'm thinking of? Expedition 33, that's right.
ファイアーエンブレムファン先行の発売日は9月17日です。通常版の他にさまざまな特典がセットになって
A special edition.
ご覧のラブザ
Nice.
コレクションも発売しますので
I buy one just to have in my collection. I never played the game. That's something I would do.
お楽しみに。続いてヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Welcome to the next level
Oh, I never even realized this is to show which consoles it's on. So this is a Switch 2 exclusive. Gotcha.
of Ninja Battles.
Is this that Ninjala game or something? I remember playing it a little bit on Switch 1.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah. Ninjala 2. Okay, yeah. I clocked that so easily just because of the character's design.
You're accidentally breaking a forbidden seal. You're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
Okay.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
Okay, this game is so much different to the first one. Because at least when I played the first one, it was more of like a mini battle royale type game where a bunch of players were put into a map and like fighting and stuff. So this one looks more like story based oriented. Like story based, combat based as well.
The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet,
Okay.
launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Fair enough.
The DK Challenge.
Oh my god, I need to play Bonanza so bad. I need to hurry up and get it.
Barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Okay, I get it. Cool. You're bringing more stuff to Switch Online, but can we get more GameCube games, please? Please, I'm begging you. Give us more GameCube games.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can
I'm a bit of a fake. The only Donkey Kong game I've played is the very original one. Yep. The only things I've played Donkey Kong in is Mario Kart and the original Donkey Kong game.
earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
But yeah, I do
Try
want to
out
play
ones geared
Bonanza.
for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited
Wait.
on the
Did we
DK
see any?
Challenge can
Okay, no, it's just
be accessed.
those.
You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges from tomorrow until September 1st.
I might have to
Plus,
give
in the
that a try.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC. A
Okay.
limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, coins,
Nice.
super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never
That's
seen
cool.
it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
Oh, a new. I remember watching Asmongold play Vampire Survivors. I played it like once for like half an hour on the Series X when I had it.
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu
Oh.
Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo
I am yet to watch Season 3. I might have to play this game.
Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for
Oh.
the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players.
That's
Match
cool.
culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing.
Oh, Nobara. Oh. The wound is still very, very fresh.
Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Okay, no release date yet.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a
Oh shit, so Lords of the Fallen 2 is going to be on Switch. When's the first one going to come to Switch? First thing. I would like to play that game portably. Second of all, I am so fucking excited for Lords of the Fallen 2. I love Lords of the Fallen 1.
looming darkness
I don't care what anybody else says about it.
devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn.
Oh my god, Lords of the Fallen 2 comes out that soon? I didn't think it was coming out till like next year.
Enter a darkly elegant
Lies of P on the Switch. Again, I love Lies of P.
world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition.
Ooh, a physical. So you're telling me I'm gonna have to wait even longer to be able to play this game because I'm gonna end up wanting to get it physically. I will say though, apparently NeoWiz is going towards like an AI type thing for the next game, like not like robots and stuff, but like AI, like like big bad AI, and it's so disappointing because such a good game Liza P was.
Which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle.
I've played Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, finished 4 in January, haven't got around to playing number 5.
Styles as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus,
Nice.
additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
That's very
Pre-orders
soon.
begin later today.
It's
on
like 2
Nintendo
weeks from
eShop.
now.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Okay, that looked cute
Revenant blades.
and cool. Early 2027.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of
I have Xenoblade Chronicles 1 on my Switch. I just need to play it. Thankfully for boost mode as well. Boost mode makes it look so much nicer on Switch 2.
these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Oh wait, fuck, my brain didn't even process that. It's getting a Switch 2 edition. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm so glad I haven't played it then yet, because playing the Switch 2 edition will be so much better experience than the Switch 1 version.
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Nice.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Nice.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades
That's cool.
to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety
Nice.
of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
That's what I love that about the Switch 2 editions is with a lot of games you see them get ported to a newer console and they don't add anything to the game or anything. Where most games, whenever they get a Switch 2 edition, they get more content for the game as well. And I love it.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition,
Oh, shit.
and the upgrade pack will be available later today.
I can get the
physical version
upgrade
launches on
pack
July
right now
30th.
for it because I got it physically.
The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles
I don't have
2
number
and
2 or 3.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
I might just have to get those physical
ゼノブレイ
then.
ド3タイトルにスイッチ2エディションが登場します それぞれに新たな遊びが追加されますので、ぜひご期待ください。そして新生ゼノブレイドの物語が始まります。
I also know there's Xenoblade Chronicles X or some shit, isn't there? So we're getting a new Xenoblade game entirely.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
The brother's dead. I really hope that's not true now.
人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Xenoblade Genesis. Well, we know which games we're gonna have to play now because I'm very interested in Genesis. No release date. Oh, 2027. Never mind. Another thing that I want to see in this direct is I want to see Elden Ring or Duskbloods. More information on it, please. Like, bruh, it was one of your biggest selling points of the Switch 2, and over a year later, and we still haven't got any any update on the Duskbloods. Like Elden Ring, sure, it's a port, so obviously it still sucks that we haven't got an update on it, but at least it's only a port. Where Duskbloods is a Switch exclusive game, at least Switch exclusive for the first, what was it, 6 to 12 months?
新たに始まるゼノブレイド・ジェネシス。本作ではどのような物語が描かれるのか、続報をお待ちください。
I will.
続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
This better be like a Wii Sport type thing, like Nintendo Sports.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to
Fuck.
all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery,
Nice.
enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. volleyball.
That's
Roll
cool.
the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your
That's
opponent
cool.
a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding.
Oh, so it's an open
Steer with handles and coast
world
along the waves
style
in
Wii
power
game.
cruising.
Well, Wii game. Sport
Tilt the controller
Nintendo sport
and fly
game.
around freely in prop plane.
That's cool.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or Mii character. Enjoy
Okay.
playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch.
This one I might actually be interested in. The last one, like the last sports game, kind of looked like they were just trying to like piggyback off of the nostalgia and love for Wii Sports. So where this one actually looks like it has a lot more to it than just the sports. So, rather than nostalgia, I should say.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, October 22nd. Pre-orders
Oh, yeah,
begin
nice.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
任天堂スイッチスポーツリゾートがスイッチ2に登場します。収録スポーツをすべてご覧いただきましたが、せっかくなので新種目グリズモをプレイしてみたいと思います。
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
That's cool.
You'll need this to claim victory.
指相撲よろしくお願いします。はい、指が動いてますね。こういう感じで。よろしくお願いします。はい。はい。お、いきなり。あ、ブレイクされました。これは。よし。お、見つかりました。あ、よしよしよしよし。キュッ。ああ、またブレイクされちゃいました。こうやって押さえ込む。ちょっと軽く汗かいてきましたね。よし、なんか光ります指が。あ、指が光って爪が大きくなった感じ。ああ、ちょっと待って。余計なことにくる。大丈夫です。大丈夫ですよ。あ、戻っちゃったな。あ、光った。これで、弾かれましたね。ああ、やられちゃいました。任天堂スイッチスポーツリゾートの発売までもうしばらくお待ちください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Survive a land ruled by dragon.
I'm like covering it up so I don't see the name and stuff. I like when like the people actually make an effort to show off games and stuff.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
okay.
2. An ancient power has
I
awakened on
have
the
been
forgotten
wanting to get
continent of
this.
Ashenfall.
I have been wanting to get this on PC because it looks fun.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Okay. Nice. Maybe the Switch is how I'll end up playing it.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Party Land.
Eh.
Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Oh? Is this a new Star Fox game, or is it like a remake of one of the old ones?
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
I'm guessing it's
Free demo that includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later.
I'm guessing a
today
brand new game
on
then.
Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
I have no clue what this game could be.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Oh?
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals.
That's so
After
cool.
the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
I played the first one on Game Boy when I was a kid, but obviously, again, not very huge on turn-based games. And on top of that, I was a little child that didn't know what the fuck we was doing. But holy shit, this might actually be a way for me to actually play the original one.
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on Nintendo Switch
Nice.
2 and Nintendo Switch October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join
This frame perfectly encapsulates how my dreams play out.
the resistance. By using Piku's surprising abilities, help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Doesn't look like my type of game, so.
An all-new monster-filled adventure.
What game? What's it called? I feel like I should know.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
Oh, that's cool.
Now,
Combining two monsters to make a new one.
with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest.
The Withered World.
Right. That's where I've seen that art style from. Is this Duskbloods? Yes, it is.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters.
Wow.
Vying for blood.
Is it coming out this year or next year?
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Come on, give us a date. Closed network test summer this year. So it's probably coming out start of next year. But at least tell me Elden Ring is coming this year then, please. Please. I want to play a Souls-like. Then again, we have fucking Lies of P and stuff coming. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. I've played Dark Souls 1 to death on the Switch already. I don't want to play Switch 1 Souls 1 again.
いかがでしたか？続いてはお宝ハントに繰り出すあのタイトルの続報です。
Treasure hunting game. One Piece?
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure.
Oh!
Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut,
I've never played a Splatoon game.
a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during
That's
your treasure
cool.
hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices.
So Is this going to be is Splatoon Raiders more of like a roguelike game?
Through enemies, another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the
Jesus
Salmonids
Christ.
aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
Okay, so it is a
Looks
roguelike.
like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders
30th.
Direct, airing on June 30th. And
Oh,
in the
it's a
Smart Device
direct,
app
never mind.
Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. See ya!
Bye bye.
いかがでしたか？発売が迫るスプラトゥーンレイダーズですが、スルミ連合
It looks pretty
にちなん
fun.
だ新色の
Oh!
ジョイコン2も発売しますのでお楽しみに。引き続きヘッドライ
Okay.
ン
They did it again. They made different colored Joy-Cons, but it's again just still the same Joy-Con, but these are different. I don't even think this one's different. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much just a regular Joy-Con. Maybe the blue is a different color and on a different side. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. No, it's yeah, so it's a slightly darker blue. That's kind of disappointing.
ジョイコン2も発売しますのでお楽しみに。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Deltarune. Never played it. I watched Jack play Jacksepticeye play Undertale, but I've never seen Deltarune. Okay, nice.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to
I'm
throne
liking
and
the
crown
art
by
style
right
for
of
this one
kings.
already.
This is the United Kingdom
Metaphor.
of Epronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action.
Please don't be another turn-based. Please don't be another turn-based.
As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path. There are monsters roaming this world,
Okay.
as well as other candidates.
Oh, is it by the same people who do Persona? That looked like Persona just then. So I'm guessing it's done by the same people. Also, a Persona 6 game is coming out. Kudos to the Persona fans. I've never played the games, watched the anime or anything. But apparently Persona... There hasn't been a new Persona game in a long while, so congrats.
And strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, November 12th. create, explore,
Finally, a fucking Switch 2 edition for Minecraft. Jesus Christ.
survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And
Nice.
embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Cool. No. We're not about to just jump past the fact that was Final Fantasy 14 just then. We are not gonna. I love Final Fantasy 14. That's Final Fantasy 14. You cannot tell me otherwise. Was that Rust? That's Metal Gear Solid 4. Is this Rust? I don't know. Maybe Daisy? SnowRunner. Okay. Warhammer. Got it on. Me and my brother brought it together on PC, played it for half an hour, then we still haven't played it again, and I'm so upset. Overseer server. That's kind of cool. Looks like a psychological horror. Okay, it was Daisy. Daisy Cool Edition. Metal Gear Solid Volume Collection 2. I've got all of them except for this one on the PC. We're going to be playing through number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 remake. Okay, because I was gonna say one of them looked like Tomb Raider, but we've already got 2013 Tomb Raider on the Switch, which I have played it, and it's a very good port. Rise of the Tomb Raider, I can't wait, and then after that, it's Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Tales of Eternia. I've heard of this. Never seen anything for it though. SnowRunner. Not really interested in this one. Oh, Everbloom. It looks cute and fun. It looks like, hate to make this, but it looks like furry Stardew Valley. Yes! I'd fucking, oh, that's amazing. I would love to play Final Fantasy 14 portably, like just chilling on my lunch break at work, just sitting there jamming out some fucking Final Fantasy 14. As long as it's cross progression though. Because I really don't want to fucking restart over on the Switch, because I'm still in the middle of playing the expansions. I played the main game and then the first DLC. I'm up to the second DLC.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Kingdom Hearts? Yeah.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
That's
These 3
cool.
collections launch on Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, can we also, because Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9 are on Switch now, can we get the remakes on Switch? Remake Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4, please. Please. I would love for them to come up to the Switch. I would love nothing more than to play Resident Evil 4 remake on the fucking Switch portably. And Resi 2.
Switch 2.
Resi 3, it's meh, but you can't really have the others and not have the remake of number 3 on there.
October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches
Nice.
October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
What's next?
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4! Okay. Did not expect a new game to be announced. Okay, nice. I'm so gonna have to play this. Nice. Is there a date?
いかがでしたか？
No, okay.
次が最後のタイトルになります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Long ago, there was a land called
Ooh, a new fucking Zelda game?
at the very edge of this
No. No. I just heard an ocarina.
there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy
Oh my god, I'm tearing up.
who did not have a fairy.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, is it a remake? Oh my fucking god. It's coming this year? Fucking what? Holy shit. Bruh, my hands are shaking. I started tearing up. I fucking love Ocarina of Time. Holy shit. It's one of my top favorite games. It's one of the games that got me into gaming. It was Ocarina of Time and San Andreas that got me into gaming. Holy shit. You can kind of see it in the fucking... I hope at least it caught me in the thing. I was like... You could see my like chest rising. I was like breathing heavily. Holy shit. It's coming this year. What the fuck? we're gonna have to play it on the channel. I don't care if we're playing... I don't care if our schedule's full at the time of it released. We're dropping all the games and we're just playing this. I'm not too sure how I liked the way the Link looked, though. He looked a bit too, like, realistic for me. But holy shit. It's only a teaser.
伝説時のオカリナが任天堂スイッチ2で蘇ります。詳細については改めてお伝えしますのでしばらくお待ちください。
Oh my god, I don't even fucking care. I don't even fucking care about Elden Ring and Dusk Bloods on the Switch anymore. Fuck that right off. Just give me this game. Holy shit.
本日の任天堂ダイレクトは以上です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
What a way to fucking finish this direct. Holy shit. Is that it? Is that... Holy crap. Oh my god, I am so excited for it. Oh my god. My heart is pumping. Holy shit. Oh my god. I gotta go back and play the original game now. I finished it like 2 months ago. I like replayed it 2 months ago and finished it. Now I'm gonna have to go back and play it fucking again. Holy shit. Oh. Saying it's coming out 2026 could mean it's coming out next month. It's coming out tomorrow. It's coming out the 31st of December. Oh my god, holy shit. That game is like my childhood right there. Ocarina of Time. That is crazy. That in my opinion, W Nintendo Direct. Holy shit. That's one thing I might do, actually. Have it like sitting here. I have a Master Sword lamp. We might have to put that in the background. Soon, that cupboard in the background isn't going to be there. So we'll have more stuff to put in the backdrop. So yeah. Holy shit. Excited for my top most excited games that were announced just then or shown was Final Fantasy 14 on the Switch, obviously. But Dusk Bloods and Ocarina of Time, holy shit. Jesus Christ. I keep saying the same thing over and over again because I'm so fucking excited. I have to get around to playing I need to hurry up and get Skyward Sword out then. I might need to drop one of the other games that we're playing at the moment and just hammer out some Skyward Sword. What I might do is I might make it so that we're playing only Spyro and Skyward Sword at the moment. And then once we finish those, continue with the other ones, because holy shit. After Skyward Sword, I want to do Wind Waker, because I still haven't played that yet. It's been sitting on my fucking homepage on the Switch, just sitting there waiting to be played. And I'm like, oh my god, I need to hurry up and get it. Oh my god. I've got the eShop open right now. My god. There's not really much for me to say. My brain is like shutting down. It's like malfunctioning right now. I'm like going through the games and stuff to see what games I'm forgetting. Minecraft, I'm glad that's getting a Switch 2 edition finally. Fucking Lies of P, Lords of Fallen 2, that's the other one I'm surprised is coming to Switch on day one. Dragon's Dogma 2 was another one. Really want to play that. I really should get around to downloading it. Ooh. Well, there's not really much for me to say other than I'm excited for them, and I am very, very happy with that direct. A lot of games coming out, soon. A lot of games I'm interested in playing. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.